I wanted to do something a little bit different today. And if you're watching me right now, I want you to grab a notebook and a pen. And I want to do some live journaling and reflection with you. So summer is almost here. Maybe kids are out of school already. Maybe they're going to be out of school in the next couple weeks. Maybe you work full-time or you work at home full-time. Maybe you're the mom CEO of the household, but all of a sudden you're starting to think about, okay, schedule's about to change. This season might be filled with more socializing and travel and food and drink and figuring out what to do with the kids as the schedule changes. And it can cause a little bit of stress and overwhelm. And you start to possibly be in a more reactive, chaotic state. And you're excited about summer, but you're like, it's also very overwhelming with all of the travel and commitments and graduation parties and lake house and events and kids being home. So what I'd like to do today, similar to an upcoming workshop I'm gonna do, I wanna help you get clear as to what you want out of this summer, how you wanna feel, how you wanna look, what food and drink you want to enjoy, what kind of experiences you want to have, whether that's with your kids, it's with your girlfriends, maybe it's with your significant other, what kind of schedule you might want for yourself and your kids so you can keep staying healthy and fit and showing up with mindfulness and showing up being present and at, I don't know, maybe a more peaceful state. So I thought we could do a journal activity where I am going to have you reflect on one question, and then I'm going to set a timer for 3 minutes, and I just want your brain to let it go. And here's what we're going to do. The question I want you to ask is, come Labor Day, what will make you look back on the previous 3 months before Labor Day and say, that was the best summer ever? That's what I want you to reflect on. So I'm gonna start the timer here in a second. I'm gonna get myself ready with my notebook. But when you can get clear as to maybe what experiences you wanna have, who you wanna spend your time with, what you want your health and fitness to be, how you wanna look, how you wanna feel, come back to school time by the end of the summer, if you know those things, then you're reverse engineering from there. Then you're creating opportunities to have those types of experiences. You're creating opportunity to build a structure that works for you to have that kind of summer. So basically we're gonna brain dump like anything that you wanna put on there, where you wanna travel, what food and drink you might wanna try out, who you're gonna spend your time with, anything. What will make you say, come Labor Day, that was the best summer ever. Okay? All right, get ready. So that was about 3 minutes, and I already got like a couple pages worth of things. And so what I'd like you to do next is categorize these based on experiences, or experiences that you want to have with your family, that you want to have with your friends, different social events you're going to engage in, what was food related, what was drink related, what was fitness related. So you're going to put them into categories. How do you want to feel with your fitness? How do you want to feel in your body? What does that look like? What does that taste like? What does that sound like? And this starts to create a vision of what you want your summer to look like, to feel like, again, to taste like, to sound like. One of the things I put on here is our boys are now at the age where we can go to a pool. I mean, I have to be in there with them still. They're doing great in their little swim lessons, but it's not like I can just sit poolside and have my face down in a book. However, to see them this summer, whether we go to the beach, we might drive to the coast and go to the beach a couple times, but we'll also have the amenity center pool, which happens to be built in our backyard, and it's gonna be ready. I was literally picturing them in the pool with Paul and I right next to them, all of our neighbors at the pool together, and they're laughing and they are splashing and they are having so much fun, and the sun is shining, and we're all sitting there with our Yeti cups having a cider or a different type of ranch water or something like that, and it just feels like such joy. But with that, with my fitness, I'm also sitting there in a bikini, and I am feeling amazing in it, and I feel really strong, and I feel really fit, and I feel really proud of the body I'm in. And then as far as food goes, I wrote down there this is the season where I want to socialize multiple times a weekend, whether I have barbecues at my house, or I'm going out to a distillery or a brewery, or we're eating poolside, or whatever it is. I like to have a lot of sustenance foods. I loved all grilled meat and grilled veggies and grilled fruits and salads. And this is when I want to have those sustenance foods. And I like to then enjoy higher calorie things in terms of cocktails or beers, again, poolside or friend side or whatever it is. And so you're getting clear as to what that looks like, and also knowing come fall how you want to look and how you want to feel. Because when we know that, we can kind of turn the dial up or down depending on where we want to be with our fitness. And if we want more flexibility in the summer to eat and drink more but also feel fit, we have to decide, well, what does our fitness look like? How much food, how much drink is going to make sense for us to enjoy more, so we are going to want to eat more, drink more, but also maintain. So then you go in with a strategy, you go in and you build structure that allows for flexibility to enjoy the taste of the season, to enjoy your experiences, to enjoy your body, and make it say it's the best summer ever. So this is an example similar to what I'm going to be doing in my upcoming summer workshop, where I'm going to be asking you ladies, what do you want out of summer? What do you want out of your food and drink? What do you want out of your fitness? What problems do you face going into summer, or transitioning from spring to summer, or summer back to fall, that you're like, you know what, if I could just resolve those problems, maybe it's a shift in the kids' schedule from school to no school. Maybe it is more socializing and you wanting to eat and drink but not wanting to lose results. Whatever it is, I want to know your biggest problems, and I'm going to address the 3 most common problems live in a workshop and then answer all your other questions. And so you can expect a lot of journaling type stuff like this, where we have to figure out what we want first so we can make a plan with that in mind. So if that's something you'd be interested in joining me in, it is going to be coming up next Thursday, May 25th at 6 p.m. Central. I'll drop the link in the description so you can go ahead and join for the workshop. You will notice that I have a quick form I want you to fill out so I can get to know more about you, what you want out of summer, which now you'll know because you just did the exercise, and what your most common struggles or problems are when it comes to summer, and I'm going to answer those live. All right, I cannot wait to see you there and help you to find a way to make you say that was the best summer ever. All right, chat soon.